Hey, good morning guys. Let's try this one more time. I tried it on my phone, it failed. I tried it on the computer, it failed. I'm trying it on the computer again. Let's hope it doesn't fail. Having some camera problems. I had to factory reset my computer, and it's a little bit old, so the camera needs a bunch of updates. So I just did one. Hopefully this helps, and hopefully this doesn't get all messed up. So I wanted to do a quick video about my Opti experience. I'm 1 week down, so I'm doing Optifast for 3 weeks. 1 week is down, 2 to go. I did have a couple of further questions about Optifast, so I'm happy to answer those now. I'll show you really quick what the box looks like. This is the box. It's made by Nestle. In Canada, it's called Optifast 900, meaning 900 calories. In the United States, it's Optifast 800, which is 800 calories. In Canada, there are 2 flavors available. One is vanilla and the other is chocolate. I didn't like the vanilla, so I just ordered chocolate. In the States, I believe that you guys have some other options, flavor options. Personally, I like chocolate just fine. It's fine by me. It is available as a diet. In fact, my family physician is the go-to guy in the Greater Toronto area for Optifast diet. Anywho, it's available by prescription only, at least in Canada. In the United States, I'm not sure what that is. You'll have to look into it, but it is available in the States. So now to kind of move on from that, if you have any further questions about Opti, please leave me a message. I'm happy to answer whatever you need to know. But I'm going to go into week 1 of Opti for me. So I know that a lot of people had a lot of trouble with Opti, or are having a lot of trouble with Optifast. For me, I haven't had any issues. I was a little worried when I first started that I might have some bathroom issues because I am lactose intolerant. I didn't really read through the ingredients on Optifast. I assumed because it was a shake, like a protein shake, that it was a milk-based product, and that it might cause me some bathroom issues. It has not. It's not a bathroom issue, but warning, TMI. All right. Before starting Optifast, this girl is a regular girl. I go like clockwork. Since starting Optifast, it hasn't been as regular or as clockwork. I equate that to there being so much less solid waste passing through, if you will. So typically I've been going about every other day now, and it's not nearly as much as, you know, what my regular movements have been. So TMI over. that issue is not much of an issue, really. As for the taste of Optifast, it tastes fine. To break it up a little bit, I will put some different flavors, sugar-free flavorings in it. My favorite at the moment is to mix raspberry and caramel, so it's like chocolate raspberry caramel. It's a little overdoing it, I know, but it's different and I like it, so whatever. I have been putting caramel in it at work, or mint, or what have you, if I want a different taste. But the taste of Optifast on its own is not all that bad. I'm going to say it again. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again to all you pre-oppers who have to do this liquid diet. It is truly mind over matter. If you think you're going to have a problem with Optifast, if you think that you're going to gag on it, if you think that you're not going to be able to get it down, if you're that picky, you're going to have problems. My advice would be to start drinking whey protein shakes now. If you're a little while out from surgery, get your palate accustomed to that kind of sort of flavor. Now, whey protein and Opti don't taste the same. But they're close enough comparison to each other, and you might as well get your palate used to protein now, because you're going to be drinking it after surgery anyway. So that would be my advice if you have trouble with that sort of flavor or what have you. Start drinking it now. Get yourself used to it. Acquire a taste, girls and boys, because it's going to happen. For me, Optifast has been pretty easy. I'm not experiencing any real hunger. I have had moments. I will tell you that I've scheduled out the Optifast during the day, so I have my first shake at 7 a.m., the next one at 11, the next one at 3 p.m., and then next one at 7 p.m. About a half hour before the next shake is due, I start to feel hungry. And I think I said that in my last video. I'm not sure. But anyway, I start to feel hungry again. It's not horrible. I just, my stomach starts to growl a little bit and whatever. So it's actually my body reminding me, it's getting time for another shake, and I'm having no problem getting the 4 in a day. I will let you know as the weeks go on if that changes. I know that some people started off religiously doing 4, and then by the second week couldn't fit in the 4 anymore. So far so good for me for fitting in the 4. I have also been drinking or eating, if you will, broth. I try not to have too much. It's very, very high in sodium, although I'm not getting, I don't think the sodium content in Opti. Let me just take a quick look here. 650 milligrams of sodium in the Opti. The soup is a little, or the broth is a little higher than that. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. I do have that just to break up the sweetness of everything that I'm eating. What I'm allowed is the Optifast, obviously. I'm allowed sugar-free Jello, sugar-free popsicles, and broth. One of these things does not match the others, and the soup is, salty, more savory. So if I'm feeling like, life is just too sweet, then, a cup of broth is delicious to break that up. I cannot find sugar-free popsicles here, so I'm not having any sugar-free popsicles. I've been having Jello, probably 1-2 a day, just to have the sensation of something semi-solid. I don't know. Anyway, and it's not really, if I didn't have it, it wouldn't be the end of the world. It's just to put something in my mouth, if you will. There's going to be some people who laugh about that, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, so it's been going really good. I'm getting up to 10 minutes here. I'm going to try to keep this below 10 minutes, but it's been going really well. I have no complaints. Everything's been going very well. No bathroom issues, no real hunger issues. One thing I will say, and my poor wife took the brunt of this the other day. We were out just at the store. I expected to be home by 7, so I didn't bother to pack an Optifast to go with me. And we didn't get out of the store, because the lineup was phenomenally long, but we didn't get out of the store until about 7:30, and my mood took a nosedive. It was instant. I didn't have much control over it. I was trying to just be quiet and shut up, but it was I needed to eat. And normally, which is a little bit weird for me, because normally, historically, if I was hungry, it wouldn't affect my mood at all. I'd just be like, I'm hungry, and then go get something to eat, right? So, but this was like, I need to get home now. I need to eat something. Half hour after I had my Optifast, I was fine. So, anyways, that's week 1 in a nutshell, guys. I'm doing good. 2 weeks away from surgery, 2 more weeks of Opti, and everything's going great. So I will talk to you guys all later. Have a good day.